Hey everybody! Welcome to Studio Time with Ice Phoenix Art. I'm Bree. I'm your host for all of these fun making and crafting shenanigans. First things first, this is not a mask tutorial. I just found myself making masks and videotaping it and decided it'd be nice to just have me doing a sewy project while we get to know each other. So who am I? I am a 37-year-old female and I live in southern Ontario. I am, I guess, a maker and an artist because I like to do everything. I have a lot of hobbies, and I mean a lot of hobbies. I could probably retire now and not run out of things to do, ever. So what exactly is Studio Time? Well, it's pretty much exactly what the title means. It's me going and sitting in my studio after work or when I'm not online socializing with my friends, either gaming or just chilling out on Discord. And I'm making projects that I love to do. I really enjoy creating items, and I really enjoy learning new techniques on how to do things. So over the years, I've taught myself how to do a lot of different hobbies. I can sew, I can crochet, I can knit, I do embroidery, I've learned how to do chainmail and jewelry, as well as I love making model kits and just building things in general. I've done a couple of cosplay costumes for myself over the years that I've enjoyed. I'm not a huge cosplayer, but I do enjoy it. Unfortunately, considering we have no conventions going on right now, that's kind of been kiboshed. But that's given me the opportunity to go into my studio and tackle all those projects that you never get around to. I tend to suffer from what I like to call ooh shiny syndrome. I go into a craft store or a model store or a gaming store and I find shinies that I like, and like a magpie, I just go and buy them. Not necessarily keeping in mind I only have so many hours in the day, and I do work a full-time job, and as an essential worker, I've not had much time off at all. I've continued working as well. So I don't sleep much because I do a lot of stuff. But I also like that because I like to keep busy. So a lot of the things that you're going to see on this channel are going to be a little bit of everything. It's one of those, I have a lot of stuff kind of built up over the years and a lot of projects that I just want to tackle and slowly actually start to complete them. I'm horrible when it comes to finishing stuff because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I'll get to a certain point and not be happy with it, and then it just kind of gets put there. Whereas I've taken the time right now that we've had off due to COVID to kind of really work on that and just use the advice that someone I met at a convention gave to me, which was finished, not perfect. Which has been really good advice, really tough to actually follow, but still working away on it. So I have a bunch of model kits. I have probably about 5 Gundams. I've got 2 or 3 Warhammer model kits to build. I have a Klingon Bird of Prey model kit that is assembled, but I never actually got to painting it. So I do have an airbrush and I do want to go ahead and paint that, so that'll probably be one of the videos is just me painting the model, whereas the other ones there may be some videos where I'm assembling stuff. I love paper crafts and stuff, so I've got a Studio Ghibli paper craft that I recorded, which was lots of fun. It was super teeny tiny, so it was a little hard to film, but it was fun and I'm super happy with the end product, and it's going in my display case. So that's basically the goal, is I've got a display case that I want to fill with all the models that are just in boxes and get them out of boxes and just, make them shine in all their glory. I have a subscription box. It's a subscription art box, actually, called Scrawler Box, and it's out of the UK, and I really do love the products. I discovered it following a bunch of other art YouTubers, and I really liked what was in it. It was kind of nice because I always like to try new products, but I never want to necessarily commit to buying tons, like full sets of pencil crayons or full sets of paints, that sort of thing. And Scroller Box kind of gives you nice little samples of everything. You have no idea what's coming from month to month, which is also kind of fun because you get to try stuff you walk by in the art store and never try ever. And so it's been fun, but I have quite a few of them built up. I think I've got about a year's worth sitting there. I've opened them and I've played a little bit with them. And I think I've recorded 2 videos for 2 of the boxes, but there'll probably be quite a few of those. And again, if any of you are interested in me comparing any art products or doing videos on different materials and stuff like that, by all means leave me some comments down below. I'm more than happy to see if I've got that already in my stash in my studio, or get it locally and do a video demo or comparison if you guys are interested in that. On that note, I also have a very large love of drawing and art, and I've actually got a graphic novel I've been working on for I think the better part of about 5 years. But again, because I have that whole perfectionist mentality, I've drawn and redrawn stuff and never been happy with it. And so hopefully one day it'll come to fruition. Really would like to, because I think it's a fun story and I have a lot of fun drawing it when I'm not criticizing every line and color choice that I make. So again, trying to get into the philosophy of finished, not perfect. So that's another kind of adventure that I'll be trying to, get into and really tuck into. I've had a lot of really bad art block lately, so I've only been able to do quick little things here and there. I recently picked up doing bullet journaling with Amanda Rachley, who she's adorable and in Toronto, and if you don't know who she is, you should go and follow her at Amanda Rachley. She does all stuff stationery and bullet journals, which is another addiction of mine. So if you like stationery and cute things, she definitely has a lot of that on her channel. And of course, I picked up the bullet journaling to help myself kind of organize and plan out. I like lists. I like visually crossing off items on my list. I find it helps me feel productive and accomplished in my goals. And the nice thing about bullet journaling is because you're only doing 1 week spread at a time, you're only concerned with what you need to get done this week. And I found that's been helping me a lot to not be overwhelmed with all of the projects that I want to do and worrying about not having enough time to do any of them. So I'm really enjoying it, and I could probably do a couple of bullet journal related videos if you're interested. Again, comment down below if you want to see some, and I'm happy to film that and post it up. Now with that, I think we're almost at the end of the video. So I want to say a huge thank you to Dan the Video Ninja. He is the gentleman that created the initial animation at the beginning of my clip. He rocks. I've put links down below to his YouTube and his Twitch. He does gaming and Twitch streams and stuff like that. Lots of fun. And so go check him out. I've got links in my description, like I said. And as well, if you're interested at all in making the masks that I've been sewing in this tutorial, I've put down a link to the written instructions and the pattern piece. I found I had a little bit of trouble following along with the written instructions. A really good friend of mine, Miss Atheeni from Hitsuzen Productions, has done a video tutorial that's amazing. So I've got the link for her down there as well. Go check her out. The only difference between the two of us is I do 3-ply and she does 2-ply, because that's what the pattern calls for. So thanks so much for listening to me ramble on here. Hopefully you'll join me for later on to see all of the other projects that I'm making. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And I hope to see you around. So thanks and have a great day. Ciao, ciao.